All right. I'm hoping it's working. All right. We are going to send out the notification. We are. Let's see. Let's see. Is it going? It's going. All right. Welcome everybody. Okay. So we have some stuff going down today. All right. So I want to preface this by saying I don't have my webcam or the intro going today because I am on a completely different computer than what I'm normally on.
Hey, Landon.
Yeah.
It's not going for me yet.
It's not going for you yet?
No, it still says waiting for CB2.
It
crazy.
says it's live for me.
Let me try refreshing it.
Yeah, it says it's going. Yeah, you lied. You lied to me. Okay. Anyways, so we have Brooke here. We got Nivik, and if anybody wants to come in and like refute points, make points, anything along those lines, the Discord is pinned up above. And I honestly, I kind of expect that. I kind of expect people to come in here and give me a different opinion, just because I have seen some people that are a part of the Wilbur support squad today. So this is I gave the title investigating the Wilbur support squad, but in Discord I put it as debunking the Wilbur support squad. I think this entire thing is kind of ridiculous, and it is very obvious that these are just low-key just people trying to. It's so much cope. It is so. We have 18 people in here, dog. Oh my god, that was quick. I think it's cope. And I want to delve into why in a second, because I'll tell you guys in detail. Like I have points to back it up. As you can see, I have several tabs up here. So I actually talked to this person. I talked to this person in DMs a good couple months ago or whatever. So it's a oh, there's no recap. There's no recap yet. So what brought this up to my attention, right, is that one of their more recent posts, I believe it's, yes, that one of this post right here, it went viral. It got 57K out of nowhere. Oh, what just happened? But it got 57K just out of nowhere. And it started the trend of the hashtag Wilbur support squad going again. And this is a situation where it obviously, given the detail, there was a lot of backlash. And I want to show the evidence that they present here because I want to be completely fair, right? So this is going to serve as the recap because I started writing a script for it and I realized that I have a lot more to say than I could realistically put in that. Does that make sense? So anyways, was going through the chronological of events, and we found something. I'm not trying to claim she lied about the bruises, but her instance on how the pick was before, and she has never been to England, or in her insistence. That was either a contradiction or a lie. Okay. And then so they show the transcript here. I'm just going to straight show the clip because we don't need to see the transcript necessarily.
Just here for the
I have seen people tag me in photos of me from the past saying you were dating at this point. Where are the bruises? And I was literally tagged in a photo. If you go on Instagram of when that photo was posted, it is 4 photos before I had ever been to England.
So 4 photos before she had ever been to England. And then they showed this screenshot here of number 4 was a pic that was widely tagged under, but however, she said it was before she ever went to UK, but the timeline says she arrived after the UK. And then shows further proof here. So 4 photos before she was in England was the red bow pic. So the initial way they said it was wrong, right? It was completely like, even based off of what they were saying, it was wrong. But now this is another situation where they retract the first one. They have the second one here, and they make a clarifying tweet on here saying, that their point still stands and all that. Anyways. That clip wasn't on. I want to make a point here because it's kind of important that clip wasn't addressing her initial call out or her initial streams, right? That clip was after the fact. That was after the fact that she was like talking about the backlash or the reaction to the stream, right? To her initial coming out with the story. It wasn't a situation where like this is being taken out of context from the original story, from my understanding, right? So they're taking a clip from after the fact and saying that this is poking a hole in her story here, which I don't think that's true. And also it's like, man, we're going off the basis that off the fly, she knows exactly how many posts down the context was, right? I don't know. I don't know. I think personally it's kind of obvious that you can tell that this isn't a great call out or whatever, just based off of the view to like ratio. Only 240 likes from 57,000 views is very low. And also they turn off comments. So
just gotta get that out there.
Yeah, they turn off comments. So that's a given. So this is a situation. So there is something there. Okay, so this next part is a little serious that I also want to get into. There's a couple things, and it's just about this account here, right? There's a lot of stuff around this account that is very questionable, that to say the least. First off, the Wilbur Support Squad Awards. You can tell this account is biased when they are running an account called the Wilbur Soot Support Squad Awards, Wilbur Soot Twitter Awards or whatever.
Handing out awards
for glazing Wilbur Soot is crazy, dude. That's my, I don't know. Oh, Alice is in here. We'll drag in Alice. I know Alice wanted to be here a little bit ago, so I'll go ahead and drag her in. Again, if anybody wants to join to refute the points, by all means, you guys can come in. I don't care. But the Wilbur Support Squad Awards, dude. Okay, so I guess they run polls with people's ats, and they get a certificate. Yeah, the certificate will be DM'd to you when all the polls are done. Dude, I want a certificate. I want to know.
You want a certificate for Wilbur glazing? That's crazy.
I want to print that and frame it. I want that on my wall.
Oh my god.
I want that. I want to have that available.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it somewhere for sure. In the bin.
In the bin, yeah. Oh my god. Or like on a dartboard or something. But this is just, you can tell that this account probably isn't going to, okay, so this account we were talking about a second ago runs this account, right? This is a
Go ahead and drag Alice back.
Oh, drag Alice back? I guess she left. All right. We got
well, no, it wasn't that. I'm assuming it's the bug out.
Oh, it's the bug out. Okay. Welcome back, Alice. Okay. So, anyways, this is I don't know. I don't know what else I could do to frame that. Yeah, awards is insane. How far back does this go? Because this is like, assuming they started this in like March when this all happened, I guess maybe. I guess May 10th was the most recent one, and then this goes all the way back to March. Yeah, this goes all the way back to March. They've been doing this for 2 months.
You know what? If this is bait,
this was after he was exposed for being an alleged abuser, Doug. This is an award. This isn't a bait. Look at all these people. Look at all these people glazing right now.
I might actually say this probably take place beforehand. I think I saw this.
This took place before the situation.
Wilbur's still been popular since 2020. Let's go with that. That when he mainly no, even then 2019, because that's when SMP Earth were getting off the ground.
Not even that, but Soot House was a thing.
Well, okay, this started March 22nd. I just looked up the date of my recap, and it was in February. So this has been going ever since Wilbur was exposed for this whole situation, right? So, all right, I want to read chat. Okay, I'm a Wilbur supporter too, but Jesus Christ, awards? What? I'm a Shovel supporter, so maybe this is why I don't know, but what is a Wilbur award, dog? I don't know what a Wilbur award is. It looks like, I think they DM certificates out. I think I deserve one. I think I deserve a Wilbur Support Squad award, dude. I mean, I've brought attention to it, okay? I think I deserve to be in this Hall of Fame, dude. I'm out here on the front lines, okay? I am investigating. I am here looking into this, and I think I deserve it. I think it's funny.
I mean, why not? Why not?
They have their team pasted in their following. Okay, So this is the team of people. We got, let's see. Okay, who do we want to start with first? Who do we want to start with? We've already seen Ultraviolet. We'll do them later. But who do we think? Alex Draws, or any of these? So okay, you can tell some of these are just kind of off the walls, right?
Yeah.
These people aren't probably fully mature. Like this person says 16 in their bio, right? So this one is 18, so they're a full-grown adult, so I can make fun of them. But
yeah, let's avoid going off on the minor.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a thing real quick. Just so before we look into these profiles, I'm gonna open them in a different tab to make sure there's nothing that will get me banned on it.
Wait, with the one with 18, are they 18 now? Or 18 when they made their accounts, because that means they've been following Wilbur since they were younger than that. So that makes sense.
I will say, when I was reviewing this profile, the like their leader, or whatever, they just posted that their their leader. They just posted that their account is a was created like a year ago. They posted that a little bit ago. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so this is a year-old account.
Okay, I expected people who've been like with like that type of thing been following Wilbur since like his beginning. Okay, this is interesting.
yeah, here it is. It's been a year since I joined Twitter on May 26th. So about 3 days ago, it was, so I don't, I don't know. I don't know. There is some serious stuff that I will get into in a second. And this is a situation where genuinely I want you guys to combat me on this, or at least come up with, like, if there's any kind of evidence or anything you guys have seen that are contradictory to what I'm about to tell you guys, then please tell me, because I am from what I have seen, the evidence is not sufficient to support the claims that were made, right? In order to not leak DMs, I'm opening something else, because I'm opening the DMs between this person that I was that we're talking to right now, because I was in DMs with them a little bit ago. So there was a situation, right? So whenever this all came out, it was kind of bad, right? The Wilbur support squad or whatever was going up against the Shovel support squad or whatever. They were up against each other, and apparently this is how the story goes, that the Shovel support squad started targeting a member of the Wilbur support squad, and that eventually pushed him to suicide, supposedly, allegedly, over the Wilbur soot stuff. All right, I'm gonna be right off the bat. That's ridiculous. If it's over Wilbur soot, if you're there's other stuff in your life that's gonna be going on, then if it's over Wilbur soot stuff. But I don't think this person even. I don't know. I don't think this is a real claim at all, and I want to get into the reasons why. Because this is their account right here. Again, I want to preface, no one go after anybody. Nobody target anyone. No one go after these accounts.
We do not condone witch hunting here.
Yeah, we don't condone witch hunting, okay? But, so, as you can see, this person is named Aiden from, disabled my account, goodbye. No longer living, the March 7th. You know what? Screw it. I will leak DMs. I will leak DMs. You guys are getting into getting a special look here. You guys ready? So I was investigating this because I was planning on making a story or something about that. Like I was trying to go in and look at it in a situation, like trying to get all points of views, right? And so I messaged this person. This was the main person reporting on it, and as you could see, this is the leader of the account. This is the leader of the Wilbur support squad, right? So we're going. I DM them. I say, hey, I know you don't know me, but I'm researching the shovel situation for a video. I'm seeing a lot of that an individual committed suicide over the situation. Could you clarify that or point me in the right direction that people are getting the information? They say, oh, yep. Wait a second. So this is their friend right here. This is a private account, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, this is going to be a private account. I'm not sure if they were private at the time. I don't think so, but it kind of says stuff that they're private now, in my opinion. So their friend confirmed that Aiden indeed passed away. And then this is the person that apparently passed away. He was sent death threats from Shelby supporters, which they were at the time trying to be like, oh my God, the Shovel support squad is driving people to suicide. That was like a big topic. I don't know if you guys remember that. Do you guys remember that? Whenever I was like, reporting on this whole situation, the people who were on the Wilbur side were reporting, oh, we're getting death threats, we're getting all this, and so it's a little, in my opinion, it's a little. But this person's 15, and so was this person that apparently killed themselves because they were. It looks like they were born in the same year. I'm going to share this evidence with you here. So I'm not particularly disputing your claims, but there's videos of this individual still being active online. So this person was investigated here. They shared their Patreon, right? They shared their Patreon here, and then they open up and it shows that they've been active by just looking through their stuff.
That's insane.
Yeah, 15 hours ago.
I know, ghosts are real.
That is so. Just so you guys know, this is the only proof that anyone has provided on the situation, right? That this person is actually still alive. No one's provided proof that they're dead. No one's provided proof that they did anything other than, oh well, guys, guess what? I guess he is dead. His friend said so. Like, dude. I don't think this is a situation where this was an actual death or whatever. And if it is, I apologize, right? I don't think this, but right now the proof is very clearly pointing toward this. And you know what? You know what this account responds? So they think I'm on their side, which at the time I was being cordial. I was being nice, right? They say, I'm glad you wish to talk or to tack about this. Our voices need to be heard. And then it says, it was confirmed that the Pinterest account was a joint account between his girlfriend and another person and him. Broski, where was this confirmation?
That's so very convenient.
And you can see this person talk about it too. Well, this account's private. The account's private. I don't know. There's nothing there. I can't. And they said, where was the show? Not trying to refute what you're saying, but I'm trying to get the whole perspective. And that's why I'm like, obviously I'm being speculative here. Like that, I wasn't like, oh my God, I'm so sorry this happened. I'm trying to do my due diligence, right? And they say, wait, text this person. They can show you it all directly. And then it's this account, which I never ended up DMing because I was like, all right, I'm not being put on this witch hunt to determine if this person has killed themselves or not when the person that is publicizing the story can't even provide me proof that that's happening. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm not going to go on this witch hunt for this. If you, as the person who is causing the issues, right, and publicizing this, can't give me reasons as to why you're doing it, then, stop. Aiden, the kid who literally was the main everyone talked about, lied. From the looks of it, I don't want to assume anything, but I mean, literally the only proof that has been provided whatsoever has been this. And it's proof that this account was active. But they say, oh, it was a shared account between him and his girlfriend or whatever. Where? How do we know this? Because you said, oh, reference this account for that. But when I go to reference the account's private. Dog.
Well,
I don't want to be this. I don't want to be that guy, right? I don't want to be that guy. But I'm gonna say it because this is stupid. If you were defending Wilbur Soot to the point where you were getting threats like that, and those threats are the thing that convinces it or whatever, then you have other stuff going on. Wilbur Soot and Shovel are not the reason that if they are, then that is beyond parasocial. And
also, I want to point this out really quick. If you are using someone's death as a way to
expose
basically
someone?
be like, it's like you're using someone's death as a way to be like, hey, look, we're being demonized by this whole group of people. That doesn't sit right with me. Like,
yeah, like to use either a real or fictitious death as a reason as to why, like as an example as to why the Shovel Squad or whatever is like bad, because you can't come up with actual evidence as to why Shovel is wrong, then that's a whole different story, right? Like, real talk, like, I'm not on the side of Wilbur. I'm not on the side of Shovel, really, because realistically, there hasn't been any proof there either, from either side. Wilbur handled it terribly. Wilbur was horrible. In fact, the only proof that we got from any of this was from Wilbur's stepsister, which we talked to on our own. Like, we all individually here have had experiences with Wilbur's stepsister because she's been in the community in and out, right? She's not here anymore. She's doing her own thing. But that, I mean, we've gotten proof from her. We've gotten proof that this account is actually real. I don't know. And if I'm going so far as to make the point that they're faking someone's, or either a real or fictitious person's death to then to then push the point that Shovel is actually in the bad, because they used so what their whole story was, right? This was while this was all going on, is that, oh, well, Shovel isn't condemning these people sending death threats, and it actually led to someone's death. So technically, Shovel did kill someone, is the reasoning that these people used at the time, right?
That seems like such a weird reasoning.
Yeah, and I listen, I go and try to look up, so if you look at my search history here, it'll show, hold on, so Wilbur Soot Aiden, right? Because the kid's name is Aiden, right? Supposedly. There is nothing here about them. I mean, it's just a random post with Wilbur Soot and just, somebody named Aiden or something along those lines, right? Yeah, so it's a situation where, I don't know. Faking death is crazy. I'm reading chat right now. Artistic cream. Yeah, faking death is great. Sorry, I think I'm low-key dyslexic. Faking a death just to prove a fan base is toxic while trying to prove someone is a bad person makes them also toxic. Yeah, I can agree with that, believe it or not. Yeah. Genuine question. Where can I find the evidence that she's in the wrong? So basically the evidence that she is in the wrong have been an amalgamation of reaches.
Practically, yeah. This can be summed up as to like mental gymnastics on steroids. Yeah.
No, it is quite literally mental gymnastics. I want to show you some of this because this is ridiculous. I think the whole thing is messed up. I don't think I think they're both in the wrong. Not gonna lie. I don't think if Shovel is trustworthy because she's Okay. So all right. We look up Wilbur Support Squad, and it's a mix of backlash, and it's a mix of most people. Okay, we're gonna go off this tag here because this will bring me the most results. They're talking about the Tommy Innit clip that came out. I might make a recap on that later. We'll see. That'll be a maybe.
Well, that's my pen.
Honestly, maybe. I probably will. But they got it trending again because of this clip, by the way. But a lot of their proof that they come up with is just small little contradictions here and there, right? They're not like full proof. Like, you can accept source, this in court type. Yeah, it's source, trust me. And it's stuff like this. It's Shelby. What bruises? There's none. And she's the abuser.
Okay, but
Wilbur did nothing at all. Broski.
To go against this, if I may, Shovel hair color was where her brown and blonde hair when she was dating Wilbur Soot. Yeah, I am this much in detail with that. So this hairstyle was until after she dated Wilbur. So of course there won't be any bruises or anything because this is after, way after.
No, literally, yeah. This has to some of this has to be like a bit. Like there is no. Some of this stuff is just like.
Bro.
Okay.
I'm peeking out.
Okay, yes, it wasn't just me. Okay.
Am I getting too close to my mic? I apologize.
Landon, you're lagging.
Mike.
I'm lagging?
Yeah,
You're
just a bit.
Okay.
You were cutting in and out there. Your emotion was so much your mic couldn't handle it.
I am so sorry.
So much excitement.
I'm very passionate about fake suicides, dude. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Don't take that out of context.
You don't want people to lie about stuff like this. So,
yeah.
Makes sense.
Let's drag in Zarin because I've seen this person circulating around. What's up, Zorin? You should be able to talk. I don't know, Brooke. Could you give him the MD rolls for me?
Coming.
Because if you guys, okay, listen. If you guys have some kind of rebuttal or whatever, then I don't care if you guys want to refute that. Like respectfully, if you guys want to come in here and behave yourselves, then then you guys can come in and refute that. I don't care. And I will refute it back, obviously. It's called MD for a reason. But, you know. Zorin, do you have your roles? Let's see.
They just got it.
They just got it? Alright. We might have to drag them in and out again. Let me...
Yeah, because you have to do that if you assign new roles.
Yeah.
I think
All
they
right.
might just be- There we go.
Can I be heard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're all clear on our end.
I've been watching Wilbur. Oh, I almost sorry. I've been watching Wilbur for a while, and I just want to like point out and say like even like in his streams, he's odd in general. It's not like it's not just like of course I know everyone has their internet personas, like that's most streamers do.
Mm-hmm.
Most YouTubers do.
Yeah.
But even in general, like you can just tell it's this very, very
Like a weird aura.
yeah.
Okay.
Eccentric is the
kinda.
word you're looking for.
Yeah.
I agree because I've been watching him for a while too, and I'm just like, it feels like he more because of his weird persona. I'm like that I can believe it actually himself, unlike let go with like Tommy who overhinged and all that stuff. Like that persona, I don't know who he is, but Wilbur is just like I can believe this is real.
Yeah,
He has this like sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Keep going.
He just has this like it's hard to describe. It's not like it's almost like he's purposely putting on a mask to be like it's like the best way I can describe it.
I know.
know.
I just when you say that, it makes me think of the Dream Mask music video thing. You get
I just saw that too.
the normal pills thing. You know what I'm talking about? That's that.
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
that just that
Funny
made me
because
think of that.
like I got a dream too. I'm like,
that's
But
that's what I was thinking about.
It's more of like
Yeah.
it's more of almost like a sociopathic or psychopathic mask to where he's like flipping his emotions like a switch, like almost. I'm. How do you describe it? Do you kind of understand what I mean?
Like an altar.
Like,
I think
Yeah,
I get
or
what
like
you're
an altar.
saying. Like, I don't follow Wilbur. I don't know what that entails necessarily. I'd never like. I mean, I was aware of him during the Dream SMP
Well,
stuff. Like,
Not to sound rude, but like, what exactly is the point you're getting at here?
It's just like even before, like the allegations came out, it was just kind of a what is happening here? Because he always had kind of a
an
violent
odd vibe, or like
an
okay.
odd vibe,
I get what you're saying.
an
Okay.
odd violent vibe to him.
Are you talking about when in like relation to like biting Nikki or what's his name, Tommy and stuff like that? Is that what you're talking about?
I mean, like that too, yeah. But I mean, just like all of it in general, if that makes sense. There have been a few like videos that I've seen of him like actual videos of lost my train of thought.
Okay,
Do you
so
know what
someone in
video
chat
it was?
says I've got plenty of death threats from the Shelby support squad, and I've seen Wilbur support squads send them too. I mean, that's kind of back and forth. Yeah, I mean that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
like it sucks. Like, but also they're not legitimate. They're not like nothing. A lot of the I wouldn't say not legitimate, but a lot of the time, most of them probably don't have credibility, right? I would say that's where that comes from. People just kind of throw that out willy-nilly, and it's just like, okay, yeah, whatever. It's happened before. As a Shelby supporter, I'm sorry that's happened to you. Yeah, like, I mean, it sucks that it happens. It's just back and forth. That's why if this person received that, and then that's where, like, that's what they were driven to immediately. It's just, I find it very odd that was, like, the breaking point or whatever. Especially, there's also no proof that it got sent to them. Because there's no proof that this... Here, we're going to do something real quick. We're going to take their username. We're going to type in Wilbur Soot. Let's see. Wilbur, and we'll copy and paste their username here. See if there's anything here with this. Let's see. Laws. Okay. Oh, this is responding to some of their posts. Okay.
Okay.
So I guess they were posting about the Wilbur support squad. So this is them sending it around. Let's see. So sending some of the stuff around. Okay. So these are the different accounts, I guess. And then also those two. Okay. So basically this is where the stuff is coming from the hate that they're getting, right? I don't, again, no matter how much they get, I don't think that it's a situation. They might have even been like, I'm not going to do the math off the top of my head, but if 14, 15-year-old doing stuff like that is not, I don't know, if a 14 and 15-year-old is taking it that seriously from Twitter stuff, then they need to log offline. Like, that's at the point, it's honestly kind of a parent's job too. Like, that is
it bad that they shouldn't even be on Twitter at
no,
that
they
stage?
I don't know, they shouldn't be on Twitter. I think that's
No,
part of the
yeah.
problem. Because
this is
no
just
one
a
knows. No one knows what, like, I don't know. No one can control that. And obviously, if they're posting stupid stuff like that, then I don't know. And also, I want to say, I think going after someone who has like their age as a minor in their bio isn't the best plan. Because obviously, some of these people have, like, are arguing with them. It was so okay. Yeah, here we go. Here's the stuff that they were talking about, the suicide or whatever. It is so unnecessary, and now a Wilbur fan has killed themselves because of the threats they have gotten from shovel stands, and it's disgusting. It's illegal and just horrifically disgusting. And you know what shovel stands have to say? Shouldn't have supported an abuser. Where's the proof? This is something
source,
that you
please.
guys have been like screaming from the top of your lungs. Like, where is the proof? Where is the proof that this happened to them?
Right.
Like, listen,
they could've
sending
gone
stuff
to
to a minor, yeah, that's obviously not good.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be doing that. But also using this as a point as to against Shovel or against the Shovel fan base or whatever, I don't know. Because also you got to think, like, obviously the threats suck, right? But if you're posting stupid opinions on Twitter, you can get stupid responses.
Play stupid game.
Yeah, mess around and find out.
Thank you.
Yeah, like
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It's like that's. I'm not saying that that's like what should have happened. I don't think they should have been sending that at all. I don't think this person should have been on Twitter in the first place. But see, look at this. Shelby needs to wake up and realize how much she's messed up by going on the internet. By going on the internet. Wait,
What?
just by existing on the internet?
Okay.
So we're
like if okay, so I'm
This is a wild
neither for
thread.
Shovel or for Wilbur. I'm going to defend both sides equally if I could. But like Shovel didn't even mention Wilbur in her first thing. In her first
No.
Yeah, it wasn't an attack on Wilbur. It was just
And
a
the
thing that
fans
happened.
put it together, I think, originally, and then
So it was like when I first watched that, nobody, and I mean nobody, talked about it. I just saw her like, oh, Shovel Live, let me go watch Shovel because I love Shovel. I go watch it, I'm like, oh crap, this is like
It's
deep
bad,
crap.
yeah.
It's bad. And I'm just like, even I'm like thought about like, is she talking about Wilbur? I'm like, okay, wait, she didn't say the name. She didn't.
But they weren't even public about a relationship at that point either.
No, they were. No, we were putting. So if you were watching the streams way beforehand, then yes, you can put it together like, oh, they're dating. Oh, is that cute? But okay, but we don't know. They never were public. So when she was talking about this, she didn't mention by name. She just was saying, I didn't say this in order to get the person in trouble. No, I'm saying this so that other people can notice things about their relationship if they are going through the same thing. Maybe they don't see it like how she quote unquote didn't see it. And I am in a group thanks to like other streamers, and nobody there was talking about it. I was the first one to say, oh, I hope Shovel doing good. It's really crappy what she went through, but I'm glad she is moving on. And no silence. Not until like the Sunday after that stream, then people were talking about it. Cause now they put Wilbur to that.
Two and
I'm
two
like,
together, yeah.
why didn't you guys care beforehand? Why are you all of a sudden caring now?
I think
Because
it's kind of
he's a
odd that it
famous,
started off like
usually.
as just sharing a story,
Which
and then
that's
it
what I
turned
felt
into a witch hunt because people connected two and two.
And then we have people like this who taking
Yeah.
this and not helping.
I think it's crazy that like someone in chat just said, so it's Shelby's fault because she exists. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's insane.
Yeah.
Shelby
that's
literally
actually
breathes.
crazy.
Shelby Antes, you
You
are
are
the
not
bane of
allowed
my
to
existence.
exist. You are not
You caused me
allowed
depression.
to go online. We are cutting your internet. We are cutting your signal.
This is the wildest levels of like, oh god, takes imaginable. These people, it's like I almost want to just say these people aren't real, but I'm just seeing it. It's like that cognitive
They are.
dissonance where it's like they're real, but I don't want to for the sake of my mental health to believe
Yeah,
that
The
they
yeah.
are.
moment you realize that the bronies never went away and they just evolved to this, it's just crazy.
Oh god.
Oh god.
What is that? I'm gonna look at this account. We're gonna so this is suit phobic. So
Interesting
it's a
that
Wilbur
they
Soot account
say
just in
Alex.
general.
Yeah. I don't like that they're using the name Alex though. I have issue with that too.
I think it's I don't know. I don't know why this is. I don't know. I want to share this because this is also kind of important. Where is that account we were just talking about? Right here. Okay.
Okay, no, wait, can you
So-
go up to that? 'Cause I feel like I've seen that account,
This one?
and yeah, this account before, like way beforehand. 'Cause I remember the Rose and Pink Bear. I'm just like, where have I seen this way beforehand? I don't know where.
Yeah.
Keep on going. It is weird. I've seen it before though. Maybe I've seen it on my feed.
But there is, let's see, there is this clip right here that
Okay.
I'm gonna share, right? And the reasoning behind this later is kind of funny in my opinion. But let's watch and listen closely. Try to listen closely.
This is POV. Your tummy. Tell me a button to press.
Press X.
You could send me with the keys.
I wouldn't do that here if I was you.
Oh.
Maybe tomorrow.
Tell me to press E.
Press E.
One of the things on our
That's mine.
Bro, this is the NPC trend before it was the NPC
I
trend.
hear shovel.
Give that back. Here in 2 minutes.
Yep, that's her.
Yeah, I
Yep.
hear it.
Tell me to press left click.
Press left click.
Oh yeah.
That's my friend.
All right. So did you hear what Shovel said? Like, obviously
Mm.
that's Shovel in the clip. Did you hear what Shovel said?
Did she
No.
say, "Can you give me the keys"?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
That is what she said, or something along those lines, right? So
can't make
this
keys.
person goes through and says, "I have heard this audio on increased volumes. I have analyzed this clip with the deepest technologies, and I've determined that this is actually what they said." And then it shows a transcript here. You sure you're
I'll
not
read-
tired? No, I woke up at 16, or you know.
Yeah, that's Palmville, right?
Yeah, it is quite literally like. I don't know. I don't know. I
I mean, you can give me the
There's
clip
a-
and I
like,
probably can hear it better.
these are. It's just like I don't know. There's not even. I don't know. They use this as more proof against Shovel, but according to the timeline, her first stream was at Wilbur's house was on 19th of January. Ashvlog doesn't have a specific day, so I tried to find them. The transcript confirmed it was fake plants that she was talking about, the decor choir, and it wasn't a present on the 20th. So the audio is from. Okay, so I don't even know the point that they're making here, dog. I don't.
No.
I don't know why they need to.
She was in England in January 2020 during that
22,
time. Yeah,
maybe?
Okay, she would there during that time. Congrats, that's your point.
Yeah, the key part, like when I say the key part, I mean the physical, like she says key, is literally the only thing you can hear in this clip, arguably. Did you guys hear any other words spoken from Shovel or Wilbur?
All I heard was like Wilbur being an NPC, and that's it.
I mean,
And then
that
the
wasn't
key-
Wilbur
and then
behind the
Shovel's-
camera though. That was
No.
Wilbur was just somewhere else,
That was Ash.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
supposedly.
Oh,
I
okay.
like
Never mind.
Yeah. So
If you can
Well, I
play
heard
it again,
someone.
let me see if I can hear it. I'm pretty good at this.
okay, we will play this again.
I have abilities here.
Okay.
This is POV.
All right, go ham.
a button to press.
Give me the key to your house.
Yeah, I just heard the key thing
Can you
again.
just send me the keys?
Tell me to press E.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow, something.
That's mine. Give that back. Give that back. Here in 2 minutes.
See you there in 2 minutes.
That the Ash.
Tell me to press left click.
Press left click.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they left after that. I couldn't hear anymore.
Yeah, so there's
It does
very
sound like she
limited
just-
stuff you could hear here, right? I don't.
Like-
Yeah, it's really quiet because the focus isn't on them. The focus
No.
is on this person's stream, and they just happen to be in the background apparently.
It just sounded like they were probably planning to do something, and then what she say, like, "Oh, can you give me the keys so they can do it?" And then tomorrow, and I can assume tomorrow meant like a stream or something. You can't really tell anything.
Yeah, like I don't understand why a lot of this, like what this account posts, is just kind of conspiracy theories like that, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like they're trying to grasp at straws to prove a point.
Yeah, no, it's quite literally just coping. The whole account is just coping the whole time. Names I've heard: Shovel, Shivel, Shut-able. Okay, I heard the
Okay.
Red Bull part. I didn't hear the Red Bull part. Yeah, I've seen Shovel.
I heard the word before.
Let's see.
It's like if you want to help Wilbur, this is not the way you should be going about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I think it's
Right.
it's kind of at the point where Wilbur should be the one that's. By the way, Rambo is trending. Apparently, Rambo just gave an apology for something.
Again?
y-
Again?
Yeah,
That's
like
What
that.
didn't he?
Yeah. We'll look at this real quick because I don't even know what's going on with. Oh,
I
that
don't
is-
know.
that is
Rambo
Trump is guilty.
apologized
I
for
clicked on the wrong thing.
everything.
He
I-
does.
I get he too much of a people pleaser. It gets to me. I like Rambo. You don't have to. Rambo, you shouldn't do that. Rambo. Oh my goodness.
Ranboo, or is it Ran? Let's see.
It's
Ranboo. Rambo.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
Rambo.
Hey, first of all, I wanted to talk about my last tweet. First, I want to make very clear that I would never joke or find a joke funny about domestic abuse or anything of the sort. The context
Okay.
of the message was a bit about me being.
He have really changed since the beginning, haven't he?
What is
Kind of the deal.
what was
whenever you
the
get
what
into
was
those
the
groups.
previous tweet, dog? Hey, my merch is
Uh,
back.
Oh,
I guess he probably deleted it. Hold on.
like if you want to find stuff like that, you have to like go into his Discord, and it's so it's so thick in that
Rambo,
Discord
let's-
group.
Let's sort won the bad streamer lottery for not really being that bad of a person. Okay. Yeah, brainless audience. Okay. That's crazy. What did Rambo apologize for? Dog, I don't know what Rambo apologized for.
Okay. I kind of like this Charlie person.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming that's Slimesicle, I assume.
No, is it Slimesicle? No, that's not Charlie. That's not Charlie. That Charlie. That's not his Twitter. Gotcha.
No, I meant this right here.
Oh yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
probably
see.
what they're talking about.
I don't even know it going seeing the tweet. Remember how to apologize. Okay. Wait, so this is what he had to apologize for?
Yeah,
So that okay.
yeah. Cause it's okay. Do you know anything about the Rambo fans?
Wait, Rambo didn't even say it. Charlie said it then.
Yeah, but you don't know anything about Rambo and how he trained his audience. If he or somebody ever do or somebody he knows do anything bad, they tell Rambo, you have to apologize because that's not how it should be, and you should
That's
be a better
awful.
person for this. It is.
That's-
and then
It
Rambo
is.
just
About
feed
right.
it, and he feeds into it. I'm like, stop
Here,
it.
yeah, here's the
Bro-
tweet. Here's the
bro
tweet,
is-
guys. This is the one that went kind of viral, I guess.
What
By
does
the
this
way, I hope
mean?
these two people feel ashamed of themselves for thinking
Wait, you
making a joke like this was in any way okay, that we
Yeah,
were going
see.
to laugh alongside their weird. Dog, this was obviously a private conversation, as seen in the. Hear me out. The private text messages, and then Rambo posted it on Twitter, like as a
They think
joke.
were funny.
It's
You're
not.
right. But
And it's
that's
completely out of context too, so you get the only one message.
right? And what interesting, like I saying, this is how Rambo fans are. They put him such on a high pedestal that he can't do anything bad, or they would call him out on it. I'm just like, dude, he is young. Yes, he finally an adult, but he started all this at what age? You guys are really.
I
trying
replied,
to make him the
"Lol."
perfect
I'm gonna leave it at that, and we're gonna see if I
Yeah.
get any backlash. Well, we're gonna see how this goes.
Wow.
While we were at it, let's throw it back to when I called Rambo out for being the lizard people thing. What is the lizard people thing? And I had to
Yeah,
ask
yeah, I know.
an opinion of what 3 people. Basically treating him like a baby so I wouldn't get harassed. I got harassed anyway.
That must
Rusty-
suck.
Yeah,
Dude,
you're being
his
harassed
fandom is-
because like
His
just,
fandom is
okay.
so toxic.
You're being
Yeah,
harassed
I
because you have a
agree.
dumb opinion.
It-
Like that's what most of this comes down to, in my opinion. I don't know, and maybe that's a dumb opinion. I don't know.
Hey, everybody have dumb opinions. We just whether you laugh at them or not is up to you.
Yeah, most people are mad at
Charlie.
Charlie. So
But
why is
it-
Rambo the one giving an apology?
Oh, because Rambo have to say I'm sorry because he my friend. I should know better. I shouldn't have made such bad mistake. Yeah, I'm angry at Rambo for what he have done, for all the stupidity he have been showing. I'm like, dude, you are a people pleaser.
They said,
trying to make
"Oh my
sure-
God, I would be canceled so fast if I was famous." That's crazy.
Is that Royer? Oh, that is from the media.
Well, he wasn't wrong.
No. Again, it's Rambo feel like he always have to say sorry for things that are not in his control. Even if somebody get into his Discord and say something, he's the one who had to say, "I'm sorry, I don't do this. This is not my ideals." And I'm like, dude,
We get it.
shut it, shut it.
It's like
You're
that.
good.
It's like that plank. It's like that plankton meme. It's like, all right, we get it.
Right, and I would just say, dude, stand up
This
for
is what
yourself.
happens
That
when-
would get me mad. I didn't want him to stand up for himself.
He's like he's the textbook definition of what happens when you are now beholden by your audience and you no longer are free to have your own free will.
basically like.
Bro, I am
he
about
always
to make a
said-
fire tweet. Hold on.
Go for it.
Okay.
Basically, he
Mine's
always said
about
his
to-
character was based upon him. Stop talking. I would just.
Yeah, I can't
Landon's about-
wait.
Go
I
ahead.
can't wait to get like
Dude,
flame.
you act. See, this is what people should be doing. You know you're going to get flame. Just accept
I
it.
don't care. I'm dude.
Yeah.
I'm going directly against the the Wilbur support squad right now. Like, man, I'm putting myself in the crosshairs of some really, what's
We
the
should
word?
make animation
High
for
up
you.
people.
You in the-
Yeah.
You in the front lines. We should get you a little helmet. Fight.
I want to. We're gonna look through this account a little bit more.
He's in the trenches, man.
Oh, here he is
You know,
defending.
right?
Here he is defending.
Isn't that
Wilbur
guy?
Moore. I've got about 3 messages in chat saying, Tommy
I've
put
seen
on
this.
Lovejoy.
Well, it doesn't-
And I've got some bad news for you. This doesn't mean the end of the Crime Boys or anything. He simply deflected. Stop pressuring him. How can this is genuinely so parasocial.
It is like there's a point where the person themselves. Is
Oh my
not even
God, that's
talking. It's
insane.
the way are you?
Wilbur was active on Instagram, and it shows one of his he liking a post by Minecraft on Instagram.
It could have been 15 years. Everybody, happy anniversary for Minecraft.
That's insane. Bro can't even like stuff on Instagram anymore.
Congratulations, you found him active. I don't really. We're just
Like-
stalking him now.
Read the whole
I mean, we
retweet.
did before, but
Were like this? Wilbur was active on Instagram?
yeah.
Like I don't know. It's therapy. That's all I have to say to them.
No, I couldn't save
Therapy.
him. What
The
makes you think
context
therapy's
both
going to do
before this was
anything?
a singular moment never went close to the realm of domestic abuse. What are you telling me to? I don't know what you're telling me to reread.
I think, again, he gave in to his fans, which a lot of the other CC told him, dude, to kick them out sometimes.
You guys should
And
go
he
like
did
that
listen.
tweet, like right now. Here, I'm gonna share it.
Mm.
I'm gonna put it in chat. You guys go like that tweet for me. And
You know
retweet
what? I
it.
will.
I appreciate that. I
They're
hope-
going
I hope that
against
worked.
the crazy fanboos.
Yeah, everyone go like that tweet. I beg. Okay. Anyways, let's
Beg?
go back to. Oh, okay. Sorry, dude. If I had that audience, I would be destroyed instantly, dude. Like even
Yeah,
just
that's
based
the
off
whole
of this
point.
one stream, it would.
I
it
would
be
do
over.
everything in my power to keep that type of audience away from me.
Again,
If I ever
go.
if
Sorry.
I ever become a public figure, I am going to make sure that I don't cultivate an audience like this because it just seems like the worst type of hell to be in.
I don't
I
like how
agree.
all the
I don't
toxic
think
Wilbur supporters are more popular. It gives good ones a
What?
bad name. Same with the Shelby supporters. I would say the only the only good faith Wilbur supporters are the ones that are just kind of waiting for evidence because there hasn't been much of that necessarily. Not ones that are completely delving into the story and trying to poke holes in Shovel's story or anything. Not going out and these accounts shouldn't be going out and trying to find evidence for Wilbur and or Shovel. Like
or try to ostracize information.
Yeah, they shouldn't be going and doing that because that's a situation where for one it gets kind of sketchy. And also there's going to be bias in there. There's going to be very obvious bias. If this person comes across a tweet that is in support of Shovel and it's just foolproof, proof, they're not going to tweet it out. They're not going to switch sides or anything because at this point they've built their entire brand on the Wilbur support squad. So I don't know. Oh, they tweeted this about a week ago. Bro, I don't even care about the situation. I just want to enjoy the content and not go into some drama. Yeah.
But
yeah. Yeah, this is fun. I like this part. Just calling out the stupid people, that's the fun part. Anyways, there were 2 instances she spoke about the text, her statement on. So this is more poking holes in her timeline or whatever. Poking holes in her timeline doesn't make Wilbur innocent.
No, it doesn't.
I think that's something that.
Crazy.
It just kind of shows that they're against Shelby more than anything.
Or just biased.
I'm retweeting this. I'm gonna cause some drama.
Go for it. You already did already, so just make it more.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun with this. We're gonna have fun with this, guys.
Guys,
I'm not a. Oh, this is fun. This is drama. I'm not a victim blamer. I'm not a sexist weirdo. I denied the abuse only because of the lack of evidence and to have my own opinions. I replied to the broski. The lack of evidence is across the board. Like the only evidence you're finding is small inconsistencies.
No one said you were sexist or weird. Well, maybe a weirdo, but not sexist.
Well, I would, yeah, weirdo definitely. But if anyone's calling you that, you're just giving in to people who are equally doing the same amount of shit that you are.
You guys are trolling and they trolling back. This is like grade school textbook. You don't freaking give in to it. Gosh.
Or even just acknowledge it for that reason.
The more apparent we need to teach, like, freaking internet etiquette in school is becoming more apparent every single day. And I know
Just
kids won't even take that class serious.
They never do.
Because, okay,
It's
I'm going to be so real. Most people in commentary are on the side of Wilbur, right? And that's mainly because Shovel didn't show much evidence. She showed a little, or like, it's mostly confirmed that, or it's from the, okay. I'm going to restart. Most people in the commentary community right now are kind of mad at Wilbur because of his terrible response to the situation. He just kind of gave in. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Hyper-analyzing stream clips is proof for inconsistencies in her story. Doesn't make Wilbur...
Innocent? Magically innocent, yeah. Magical.
Poking holes in Wilbur's story, or poking holes in Shovel's story, just shows how much they don't want Shovel to do anything. In my opinion, they just kind of want. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words right now.
Kind of like they just want her to stay quiet so everyone can have their peace.
It's more or less like going back to like with Rambo. It's that it's this whole mentality that their streamer cannot do no wrong, and if there's somebody that's saying that he did something wrong, then they are in the wrong for even saying that he even did something wrong. That he will never do anything.
It's purity testing.
Should I cause some drama here? Should I post this?
You already did.
Oh, should I post
more drama?
this?
Why don't you?
Should I post this, guys? Just right like this. Right like this. Do you think this is a strong enough point to spark a conversation?
For now, see stream clips as proof for inconsistency in her story.
Guys, we're gonna
Doesn't
see
make
Landon's
Wilbur
docs in the next 48 hours. I
Dude,
guarantee you.
I would kill myself.
Not much. Oh, there he goes.
It's posted.
Oh boy.
Well,
I mean, I
Landon,
get
it
it.
was
You
nice
want to
knowing
try
you.
to help, but there are different ways you can help, and this is
insane.
not
This
helping.
is very
Not one of them.
parasocial. I'd argue they're almost parasocial towards Shovel. Is how much they pay attention to her. Like
they are, because this is crazy.
Imagine caring this much about someone that you don't even know.
yeah.
Okay, so I have a question.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How much solid evidence on either side do we have in general?
This he said.
Okay,
she said.
from a broad
minimal at best.
perspective,
Okay.
the only
But-
proof that we necessarily have is from Wilbur's statement confirming that he was a bad boyfriend or whatever.
Right. And
Right,
so
that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure I was right on
Yeah.
that.
So
At the
that's
moment-
kind of where we're at right now.
yeah.
Okay.
It's a he said,
so.
she said type of thing.
Yeah,
And
other
which
than
looks
it's a he shed, she shed, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Up until the point where like Wilbur does confirm that he was a bad boyfriend. So
Right.
and that's
He said
very
he got what,
subjective.
like,
So that's
Rude and thing towards the end of your relationship. I think that's
Yeah.
what it said.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's very subjective. So you can kind of take that as you will.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But it
But-
also implied that both people were being toxic at the end of the relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And it could be. I'm not gonna say this is probably the reason why it went downhill, but that like a lot of personal stuff happened on both sides. We don't know what happened personally to both of them.
Right.
It could have been like a lot of miscommunications, which does seem like a big issue from what I'm reading from both sides.
Yeah.
Not being willing to open up to that point, and it felt like it was good at the beginning, got really bad at one point, and then never came back.
Some of this is
Right.
like I'm seeing consistently just the same group of people going crazy. It's this ultraviolet account. It's this Mine Yours account is actively in there. I think it's just kind of an echo chamber. I could be wrong, but that's kind of I don't know. That's kind of what it
I'm
looks
mad
like
you
right
didn't
now.
refer to as a circle jerk, because at this point it's more appropriate to call it that than echo
I
I
chamber.
mean,
would have
yeah.
called them trying to be each other hype men.
Mm,
Because
Well,
most
I mean, like I
people,
say,
most
birds
people
of
are
a feather.
against Wilbur. It looks like, even on the Wilbur Support Squad tag, it's I find it crazy that these people are still going crazy over these influencers from 2020. Like, like no other fan base is showing this much of a parasocial relationship with their people, at least from the public eye, or in the public eye, in my opinion.
If they are 15, some of them are like young. They have not matured.
It could
No.
be that they
Mess
grew
with
up
them
with
hard.
these streamers, but like,
I mean, growing up with a streamer would be like coming into 18, like becoming like an adult by now. These are just like they were kids when
She
they should
do-
not have been watching these streams.
I love
They should
V.
have been
She
watching.
doesn't try to make either of them look bad at the first opportunity. Just looks at the truth. And seeing how much attention Wilbur Support Squad was paying toward this conversation, she made a transcription. I admire her. Bro, this person is arguably the most biased person in this argument. I would say
that?
like I would say arguably this person is the leader of the Wilbur Support Squad.
I would also say don't take any
Anything they
just
say
regarding,
legit.
well, at least regarding the Wilbur and Shelby stuff, because the problem with speculation is that it muddies the real story and just gets both parties in a situation where it's really hard for them to tell their story because of all the speculation and all the rumors. It was like when Dream had to like address the allegations, there was so much speculation in regards to what he did or didn't do, that he spent more time clearing up the things that he clearly didn't do, and there was less time for him to actually clear up the stuff that actually did happen.
Mm-hmm. And I would say that, like, a lot of people are saying, like, okay, this is completely off topic, by the way. Not necessarily off topic, but different conversation. They're saying that these people grew up with these creators, which yeah, I get that. But I also like grew up watching like popular MMOs and like Sunday and stuff. But like, I have never bought a piece of merch. I've donated to one streamer, and it was some small streamer that I used to collab with. Like, there has never been a point where I have gone out of my way to do extensive research into my streamer's op and find the smallest inconsistencies in their stories. Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm the same way. I think I've gotten 2 pieces of merch total. And like the streamers I've grown up with, the streamers and YouTubers I've grown up with.
I'm just saying all my merch was from Technoblade, so yeah, that one.
Thank you.
Technoblade
are the 2.
Let's be honest. That is the only valid answer to this. Is Technoblade. Honestly, I mean, I think okay. To be fair, though, right, and everyone I feel like who is even within the circle of Minecraft can agree with this. Minecraft YouTube, at least this era, died with techno.
Yes.
Yeah.
It quite literally changed on a dime the moment he died.
Yeah.
It did.
The feel wasn't the same, and
the feel wasn't the same. Like content creators that were collabing, pretty much every other video just completely stopped talking to each other.
Well, how can you collab with someone who also was the friends with the person that you collaborated with?
Right.
That just died from like one of the biggest diseases you could get.
Right.
Right, and that's why I think it's hard for the Minecraft community to come back, because I felt like once Techno passed away,
It's never coming back.
Once he died, the innocence went with him. Like,
right. It's like a really young person that a lot of people looked up to.
What is 07?
I'm 20. I'm 23 now. I am the same.
Oh, that's a salute. Okay.
It's a salute.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
So I'm 23 now. I'm the same age Techno was when he died.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's and I thought about this the other day. It's like, holy shit! It's like, I am now had a longer life than Techno ever did.
Right, and
that's just a depressing thought.
We're getting into.
And you know what the thing? Many people who watched him will be in the same position.
Yeah.
Right. And it sucks because he is dismissed. I'm sorry. Like, when I was watching the QSMP stream, I can knock on a day without thinking like, man, Techno was here, it would have been like this, or man, Techno would have loved this, or they would have gone a long way, Gray.
I haven't been able to watch a lot of anyone's streams anymore because of Techno. Because it was just like, can I really stand like ever thinking of losing a content creator that I actually severely care about?
Well, it's gonna happen again. That's the thing. It's
will happen again,
like...
yeah. But it's like it hurts to think about, like the content creators you grew up with.
Right, arguing.
Well, and that's the thing, right? There's 2 ways a content creator dies. They either die physically or they die in everyone's mind. So like my childhood content creator was Skydust Minecraft. And now, looking at him now, I can't look at him in the same way.
Oh
He's
my
dead
god,
to
this
me.
guy does Minecraft stuff is insane. I was looking into that.
You want an actual Minecraft drama that has legitimate evidence behind it and proof and everything in the whole 9 yards. The Skydust Minecraft stuff regarding his wife Elizabeth.
Yeah.
And then
post Elizabeth.
What happened?
Oh, that would be too long to get into. That would be
to summarize, he was outed out as an abuser to his wife, or was it his fiance? I can't remember. Fiance, who was bearing their child, by the way. And he was basically going through psychosis because he was taking medication and then smoking weed when he was told, don't smoke weed with this medication. You're gonna go back on psychosis if you do.
Oh, so it's its own dumbass fault. Sorry.
Well, essentially, yeah. A lot of his downfall was on him and the way he mismanaged both Team Crafted and his personal life. Like,
Okay.
bro was sitting on the biggest bag and fumbled it.
I feel like that's what's happening nowadays with a lot of these Minecraft streamers. I don't know because like
Well-
now one get outed, now everybody gonna get outed. But
Right.
it
Well,
felt like
they're not
like
going
we
to tell
said-
on each other. It's a cabal, bro.
Oh no, I agree. Basically, don't tell on me and I won't tell on you type syndrome. But
Yeah,
like
if you,
like I said,
I
like
won't yap and you won't yap.
once Techno died, I felt like that when everything just lost. We lost everything. And the streamers were no
Yeah,
longer.
the empire crumbles again.
Mm-hmm.
So
funny.
this is just to get back on
Mhm.
topic. The ultraviolet. No,
Right,
it's
sorry.
perfectly okay. It's perfectly fine. The ultraviolet account also sent out things debunking the Alice allegations. You guys remember the Alice allegations?
It's so weird because my name is Alice.
They
and
came
Oh yeah,
after.
that was
Yes.
Wilbur's like that was one of Wilbur's first girlfriends, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they came after Shovels.
Like the
And Alice isn't a
2019 one?
content creator,
Mhm.
right? So Alice is just like Alice just existed, right? This is did I report on that? These look familiar.
Yeah, I think you did. I think you mentioned something about it.
Huh. I might have. I probably
I
shouldn't
think
have
you
given
did.
this account. I just I don't know. It might these screenshots are coming from someone else, so they might just be piggybacking off of that. Let's see. Someone tried to debunk someone's take on Alice's storage, so here I am debunking their debunk. Okay,
Wow.
so this
We're-
is
we're-
them
we're-
also
we've
going
evolved
back
to
in.
the point.
This person. So from my understanding, ultraviolet is debunking the debunk, debunking the debunk. I think is how it goes.
This is some like retarded ass inception that we got going on here.
My small brain's already just the kind
The
of
brain rot
Nicholas
is so
Diorio,
strong.
Nicholas Diorio.
Yeah.
The brain rot is
man.
strong with this one.
yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, this should just come with a fucking like an actual like warning that you will experience brain rot and want your
Wait, they
time
are
back.
actively adding to this. March 12th, and then it jumps to April 30th to May 19th.
What is today?
The 29th, so 10
20
days ago.
Today is the 29th.
Jesus, the 29th? Sorry.
Why are this is
Man,
they
I could-
genuinely like the I think it's like Charlie Day in the suit with the bulletin board behind him with a bunch of like red yarn and all that pointing and everything. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
hold on, I'll pull it up.
I don't know where that's from. I know what the meme you're talking about though.
Probably It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
here it is. All right.
That's-
I'm pulling it up slowly. It's that one.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one. Yeah, that's what this is. Let's see. This is gonna be a fire tweet. This is gonna be fire.
Please use this. Please use that image and just basically tell them, tell them me when I'm talking bullshit.
Let's see. We're gonna put this under the voice message one. Let's see. Alright, we are gonna take this. And we are gonna put... Dude, look at this! I saw this earlier. Tracking the followers. Wilbur Soot's followers. Every single month. It starts March 29th. And is going until May right now. So it's actually not even every single month. It's like it's almost every couple days.
He's lost. You know what? I could
Also-
never be this fucking autistic. Like, I'm sorry. I can never
Sorry,
be
no, it's
this.
fine.
I can. No, I mean, okay. I said sorry. I'm not saying sorry for what I'm saying. I'm saying sorry to the fact that I paused in the middle.
Okay.
I could never be this autistically unhinged. Never. Never. Not
And
even
it's
for
so
like
weird
my
because it's
own.
over someone else. It's over someone else's private matters, like their relationship that
Exactly.
wasn't even
Like you're
public.
not like this has nothing to do with you, and yet you feel like you have to absolutely insert yourself. This is what like fucking like Nick or Boblox calls a tipsterism or something like that.
A
Where you
tipsterism.
basically insert yourself into a situation that you had no fucking part in, and then make it all about yourself.
What is that one? What is the one saying? If this is an A/B conversation, please see your way out of it or something.
Oh, that's
That's
so
really
cool.
good.
That I like that. That okay, we got a new saying.
That used to be something my mother would tell me.
I like that.
I just thought it was.
I think that should be taught in kids. I'll make sure to teach kids this. But it's like you want. Okay, I get it. You want to defend Wilbur because you believe he done no wrong. No, a normal person would be like not saying anything because the moment you bring something like this up, you're making like head slapping moment. Really, you're stupid.
Ren
This
says,
doesn't
I
help.
mean, it's like stalking your favorite creator, but with extra steps. I would argue that it's basic. I would say it's equivalent to stalking your favorite creator, except you can't go outside. Like, this is the COVID version of stalking your creator.
Oh my
Like-
god, they need to touch grass. The hell they can get healed. They need to go touch the grass.
Bro,
We
they
need
need
to
to
go
go to
get
church. That's what I'm.
That
Go to
might
fucking
fix
church,
it.
because at this point, no one but God can save you, and I feel like that would be a mountain of
Dude, God would
a,
be like,
a
what
climb
the?
for him.
Even Satan would be like, dude, they're no helping
I was,
you.
I was gonna say I don't think anyone wants it. Leave it alone in the corner over there. Stay right there.
COVID stalking, maybe.
Let the brain rot continue. Let's
Dude,
pretend
look
it
at
just
this
doesn't
thread.
Their brain's
exist.
so smooth.
Oh my
Their brain is so
God.
smooth.
I'm not even gonna read it. I don't even. I literally care. that
Tumblr
little.
wishes it could be this unhinged.
No, literally, because this is like
Maybe
making
back in the
Twitter
old
threads.
Tumblr
Like,
days.
you gotta think this probably takes as long as it takes to make like an actual video or something like that. You know, like.
You know what I could do with all that time that this person spends? I could literally rewind the clock so that way I could have more time in the day, so that way I could just hold off sleep.
I
To be
would
honest.
probably get
Bro,
to write a book and
I
I'm a
wish I
distinct
had this much free time.
I probably get motivation to do something and then lose that motivation.
right.
Bro, I'm dude, you know what I'm doing with do you know how I'm using my time right now? I'm multitasking. I'm looking at this unhinged lunacy while drawing. That's what I'm doing with my time right now. I
I'm
realize that time is
multitasking as
supposed
well. So we're-
Guys,
we're
I'm
being
gonna be so real with you right now.
almost
I don't know that I think something just clicked in my brain that I have lost all interest entirely.
You're done? You're done?
I think that I am at the point where this is just I don't care. I'm done making fun of these people because it's just like this is like
it gets so repetitive.
this is mental illness.
They won.
This is
There we go. Their
They
technique
won.
of being-
I'm done.
no,
I'm
they
done talking
won.
about it.
Yeah,
I'm done.
They won.
This is not a W. This is not the W that they think
This is
it is.
yeah. This
It's
is
like
yeah.
Yeah, but they'll take any W's at this point.
even if it means that they're pathetic and no one wants interest in
I'm
them.
at the point where
They
I
used
just
to
like
that.
I literally could not. I it's just like I couldn't care anymore. I couldn't. I
They
literally
could die tomorrow and no one would know.
I.
Well, okay. In Minecraft. In Minecraft.
In Minecraft, in Minecraft, not IRL. Please take care of
No.
yourself, love yourselves, because clearly these people don't.
Oh, you guys got an ad.
How
I'm sorry.
how much do
Yeah,
you
there's been a
hate
couple
yourself that you
ads.
have to invest yourself in other people's shit that you have nothing to do with?
I think the ads run automatically, guys. I'm sorry
Yeah,
about that.
I've noticed a couple of times. So I'm just like, oh, okay.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I literally, I'm not
Yes.
like, I'm saying this because I quite literally could not care less.
Bro,
but
just go back playing multiverses
No,
and get
that's the
those
plan,
W's.
guys. You guys should
This
play
is-
Multiverses. It is literally one of the best games. I love that
I
game.
haven't played it.
It's so much fun.
I'm
I'm
into it.
actually one of the best in the. During the beta, I was top 200 in the world. So that's a little interesting fact.
Bro,
Anyways,
if
thank you
like
guys.
commentary doesn't
If
go
you wanna
far,
join the
just be a
Discord-
multiverses player.
Yeah, just be a Multiverses player. But if you guys want
Play
to
anything.
join the Discord, I'd appreciate it. I'm really trying to grow it right now. I'm trying to get that going, getting it like, popping again. I want to get 500 members. We're almost there. We're what? We're